It's still airing right now.
Yes.
A few upcoming episodes. What can you tease?
Well, the China episode is probably our biggest episode. I can't wait for that. First time I walked onto the set and I saw this, it was like the craziest thing I've ever seen. Like, I saw like green screens and everything. So once we shot it and they edited it, I was like, hey, I'd love to see maybe a little catch a glimpse of how it looks. And so they showed it to me and it looks absolutely spectacular. So I can't wait till that one airs. That episode's gonna be crazy.
And your character gets into some trouble.
Oh yeah. I think it's me, Eddie, and Milton. We end up going to this wedding and there's crazy costumes. It just gets crazy.
What was your costume again?
I was Elvis.
You were
actually.
Elvis.
Presley. Yeah.
So can you impersonate Elvis? Did you become
moment,
Elvis?
Yeah, it was. I became Elvis at the moment. I don't know if I can do it now, but at the moment I really put everything I had into it.
So, I mean, what's really apparent when watching you guys on screen is that you guys have really amazing chemistry. So how do you guys build that?
I love, this is my second family. So as you can see, if you can tell on screen, we love each other. Like my brothers, Olivia is the only girl, but she's like a sister to all of us. And she messes around with all of us. She's like one of the guys. It's great. She gets along so well. And we're all a family. We always will be, hopefully.
So were you a fan of martial arts before starting the show?
I was a fan. I was never really good at it, but I like taking risks and kind of like on the edge. I like living on the edge. So I'll go for things. Like say there's like a crazy fight that week. I'll practice and try to do my best to get it right.
So how do you feel your level of proficiency has in terms of when you started to now?
I've improved a good amount because I didn't know anything when the show first started. But Leo, he teaches us a lot on a weekly basis. He'll teach us new things, and so he's great. He's amazing at it.
Is he a guy to take in a rough neighborhood, or can you handle your own?
Oh no! If I need some backup, he's the first person I'm gonna call.
He's the first person you're gonna call.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And speaking of martial arts, what's your favorite martial arts movie?
My favorite martial arts movie, I like Rush Hour, but just because it's like such a perfect mixture of comedy and martial arts.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
that's a good one. In terms of the fans, how's the interaction been so far with them?
I love my fans. It's been great. I love how much they support the show, and I love going out and meeting my fans, and they send me amazing letters. I love reading and responding to them on Twitter.
Did they send actual physical letters?
Yeah, they send physical letters. Yeah,
wow,
yeah,
that's
I love
rare.
reading them. Yeah, it's so rare. They draw such cute pictures and they'll send me things. It's amazing.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
If you could be king for a day and decide anything you wanted for your character, what would you want?
Probably to get some girls for once. Because Jerry is never successful with the ladies.
What's up with that?
I don't know. Like he thinks he's super cool, he thinks he's super smooth, but when it comes to actually trying to get a girl, he always fails.
I think you and Jason should start a club because he has the same ass.
I know, right?
I know. You should we should do a petition or something.
We should definitely do that. Absolutely. Jerry Rudy get girls.
So one final question for you: if you had to convince someone to watch the show, you only had 30 seconds, what would you say?
I would say watch it because it's a perfect mixture of everything. It's got martial arts, it's really family oriented. It's got comedy, everything you want in one smashed together, and it's a funny show.